Hi, I'm Jay Kelly at Signs by Tomorrow. Today I'm joined by Sandy Mazza, founder and owner of the Sandy Bottom Drink, who's going to talk to us about her experience in creating a brand from the ground up. Welcome, Sandy.
Thanks for having me, Jay.
Well, why don't you start off by telling us the story behind the Sandy Bottom Drink?
I'd be glad to. I live in Annapolis, Maryland, and while boating, I created a pink fizzy rum cocktail that I would serve to friends and family, and they loved it. And they encouraged me to see what I could do with it. So I have turned my cocktail concept into a bottle product. Sandy Bottom is a play on words with Sandy myself, and one time I was the driver and ran a bottom a little bit. So it's all about fun.
It certainly sounds fun. Well, how did you get from mixing up cocktails on a boat to bottling your own product?
A lot of networking and to today, continued networking. A friend of a friend recommended that I seek professional services for my point of sale, for my marketing. And at first I thought that I would just share the recipe with area bars in Annapolis and split the proceeds. But through this friend, he recommended that I go to Signs by Tomorrow, Dundalk. And that's where Rick encouraged me to think much bigger.
You're referring to Rick Vohrer, who owns our Dundalk location, correct?
Yes, that's right. Well, Rick and I realized that we needed to have an attention-getting logo. And as you can see, I think we have achieved that here with our point of sale. Rick's son, Hank Vohrer, is my graphic artist, who's extremely talented, I feel. And together we created, which is now my registered trademark with the Sandy Bottom. And also wanted to share, like this lovely lady, the Sandy Bottom girl, she exudes freedom and fun and mystery. And I told Hank that I don't ever want to see her face. You know, I like how he's designed it this way. She's looking out up into the ocean, up into the sky, and you can see the Sandy Bottom logo on top.
Yeah, well, I understand that this particular character has started to get quite the following.
Yes, she has. Actually, she goes everywhere with me. And, you know, when I do all my my promotions. The way the design is now, the moon is casting a pink shadow over the front of her, and so we started calling her Glow Girl, and it just stuck. So now we'll be doing promotions around her.
Okay, well, what kind of promotions do you have in mind?
Well, bikini contests, one thing, and it'll be tough to compete with the Sandy Bottom girl, though. And because my product tends to go to, you know, women. So you'll see bikini contests at beach bars, and Sandy Bottom is made so that you can enjoy it at home. So at pool parties, and Facebook being huge with social media, I'm going to encourage women to submit pictures and then have a contest that way, and then a banner can be made by Signs by Tomorrow for the winner. And also what we are have been doing lately, since it is still February up here in Maryland, is with a theme for Keep Summer Alive. And on here, Hank drew the girl that, the Sandy Bottom Glow Girl. She has pink fur gloves and pink earmuffs and pink ribbons on her boots, and she's standing in snow instead of in the ocean, so she's a snow bunny right now.
All right, the Snow Bunny. So once you developed this great design and character, how did you go about rolling out the brand?
Well, we have done about everything from trade shows, which is, you know, where I take my banners, to different point of sale. Rick made me decal, so I've put it on the frisbees, you know, for giveaways, and decals on items like this that I can use for business or for flyers. And I also have the Glow Girl on my business card. And we have even done inflatables. Actually, he made about a 4-foot tall inflatable bottle for my launch party.
Oh, how cool is that? So a lot of different applications from them. Well, what is the status today of the Sandy Bottom drink?
Well, I'm proud to say that I started in August of 2010, had my first bottle production, and it happened to be my birthday too. So that was very exciting for me. 50,000 bottles were constructed then. This is a custom bottle. It has an ROPP closure, which means that the top it's roll-on pilfer prevention, and it also, I have Sandy Bottom designed so it serves 2 cocktails per bottle, which means the consumer can close it up and chill it again till they enjoy it. It's 15% alcohol, so you will get a little bit of a buzz in a good way. And I have 7 states that I distribute in, and they're DC, Delaware, Maryland, of course, and Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Tennessee, and Florida. And I have been approached by other distributors to grow more, but I want to grow smaller and smarter right now. I'm proud to say that Sandy Bottom was submitted in a consumer-chosen competition for the awards. Sandy Bottom competed against about 245 other brands, and Sandy Bottom won for a gold medal for the taste and a bronze medal for the packaging. And so I was quite proud about that. And also, Sandy Bottom now has a registered tagline, which is is the only reason to get off your bottom.
Well, congratulations first off on the rapid growth of your business and the accolades that you've received already.
Thank you.
Well, how would you describe your relationship with Rick and the rest of the team at Signs by Tomorrow Dundalk?
Well, Rick and Hank are great. And I consider he and his staff far more than a vendor, to the point that Rick actually serves on my advisory board because of his many years of experience. He's a great asset to my company. And I truly don't think that I would have achieved this level of success so far without Rick's encouragement and support. He understands what it takes to be a business owner and the dedication that it takes, and this is demonstrated by his new state-of-the-art Signs by Tomorrow location in Dundalk, and that's where you and I met.
We sure did, and I had an opportunity to taste one of the Sandy Bottom cocktails and enjoyed it. Well, do you have any parting words of wisdom for other companies that may be looking to brand or even rebrand their product or service?
Yes, I do. First of all, I would definitely recommend that you seek out a Signs by Tomorrow store, as I did with the Signs by Tomorrow Dundalk, because they have the knowledge and the resources that will help to get your business growing, and they help to brand your product to be unique, and you have to stay true to that. And also, just be consistent with how you brand a product. That's the big one.
Mm-hmm. Well, what can we expect next from you, Sandy Bottom, and the Glow Girl?
Well, I know spring and summer is just around the corner, and so I want to market to spring break, and so we'll have the bikini contest, as I mentioned earlier, and pool parties, and try to target beach bars, and that's where I'll have point of sale like the girl here. The end of February, I'll be going to Florida. I'll be going to Boca Raton, Palm Beach, Boynton Beach, and North Miami to do some tastings in some of the local retail stores. And again, the girl will go with me. In March, I will be exhibiting at the New England Food Show, and I'll take my large banner here. Massachusetts, Cape Cod is a huge demographic for me to have Sandy Bottom. And as I grow nationally, I will have a flavor extension. But right now, I just want to, market my original one. But I also want to share, Jay, is that men enjoy Sandy Bottom.
We do,
as you said, and it's because it brings out the sensation of chilled waves at your ankles and the warm sun on your skin. And Sandy Bottom creates a relaxed aura of summer. And so actually Sandy Bottom is the only reason to get off your bottom.
Well, it certainly is a good reason to get off your bottom, and it sounds like you have a very exciting year ahead of you, and thank you very much for joining us today.
And I thank you for having me.